Hello students, welcome back to another lesson online. In this case, we're going to be solving expressions involving rational numbers. Again, rational numbers are numbers that include decimal fractions and whole numbers. You should be proficient going from one to the other without any issues at all. So just to remind you, when you solve a simplifying expression, we first do the brackets first or parentheses. You do whatever is inside the parentheses, and then once you have all the brackets and parentheses out, you start working the multiplication or the division first. Whatever comes first from left to right, and last but not least, you do the addition or the subtraction, whatever comes first from left to right. Okay, so we have PEMDAS, BEMDAS, just to remind us, what to do first. Okay, so knowing that, let's go ahead and do the first example. So let me tell you how to do this example. I'm going to start working the example. You can take notes, or you can just pause the video and go ahead and do it on your own, and then at the end just double check the answer, whatever works best for you. So look here, we have 6 divided by 1/5 minus 8. All right, so we do the parentheses first. So we have to divide 6 by 1/5. Okay, so you all remember how to do this. Let me do 6 divided by 1/5 minus 8. Okay, so when you divide a whole number by a fraction, I don't know if you remember this, but you multiply, and then if you start with a whole number, the answer should be a whole number. So 6 times 5 is going to be 30 minus 8. 30 minus 8 is going to be 20. There you go, that's the answer. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. Problem number 2, you have 10 minus parentheses 1.32 plus 3/4. So let me rewrite the expression right here. 10 minus 1.32 plus 3/4. Okay, remember that we have to do whatever's in parentheses first. So everything else stays the same. So I'm going to do 10 minus, so let me subtract, or let me add 1.32 plus now 3/4. If you remember correctly, how do you change that into a decimal? So 3/4 should be 0.75. That's going to be 7, 10, decimal drops, take a 1. It's going to be 2.07. And then it's going to be 2.07 right here. And then we subtract 10 minus 2.07. So let me do it here. 10.00, the placeholders, minus 2.07. And let's subtract. This one is 10. That one is going to be 9, 9, 0. 10 minus 7 is going to be 3. 9 minus 0 is 9. We drop the decimal. 9 minus 2 is going to be 7. 7.93. That's going to be my answer, 7.93. There you go. For the last problem, why don't you just do it on your own? You pause the video, try to do it on your own, and then you come back and see if we did exactly the same thing. So go ahead and pause the video and try to work it on your own. Okay, so let me do it. Let me do this. We do the parentheses first. I'm gonna rewrite the fraction. 2/3 plus 2/4 minus 1/6. I love this. I love a lot of fractions. It's really exciting. All right, let's do 2/3 plus 2/4. Some of you are thinking, can we make that into decimal? No. The only ones that we can do decimals are 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4. So we could do 2/4, which is the same as 1/2, but not 2/3. So let's go ahead and do 2/3 plus 2/4. Let's do the common denominator, because they have different denominator. That's going to be 6, 9, 12, 4, 8, 12. There you go. So this is going to be times 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4. So my new fractions are 4 times 2 is going to be 8, 12 plus 6 twelfths. Yeah, 2 times 3 equals 6, and then 12 minus 1 6. 8 plus 6, that's going to be 14 12. Minus 1 6. Let me convert 14 12 into a mixed number. That's going to be 12 twelfths plus 2 12. Let me erase this out of here. I don't have room. Let me erase this again. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to convert that fraction into a mixed number. Because as you can see, the number on top is bigger than the denominator, so that means that I have a whole somewhere. I have a whole number hidden in this fraction. So I'm going to rewrite it 12 12 plus 2 12 minus 1 6 1 6. So 12 12 12 is 1 2 12 minus 1 6. Okay, and then I'm going to reduce 2 12. Half of 2 is 1, and half of 12 is 6. That's an equal fraction. Minus 1 6, and that becomes a very easy problem now. You have 116 minus 116. The answer is going to be 1. 116 minus 1 6. It's going to be 0, 6, and then 1, which is the same as 1. And here you go. That's the answer. 1 is the answer. So you can always go back, revisit the video, go ahead and do the test, do the practice test. And if you have any questions in the processes, don't hesitate to reach out. Good luck.